Today on Eye on the Desert, the Coachella Valley Philharmonic Society is filled with a world-class musicians coming together for a very good cause. Nunzio Sisto is here along with Dr. Charles Metz here to tell us more about their youth training orchestras and other programs. Both of you, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Good morning, Patrick. How are you doing?
Welcome back.
Thank you so much.
So you're bringing students together for this great musical experience, and you're bringing them from all across the valley. Tell me a little bit about how you're putting this Philharmonic together.
Correct. So the Coachella Valley Philharmonic Society is a collection of professional musicians, because part of youth training orchestras, we want to make sure that kids have a model to follow, like the teaching method. You want to see something and do something. So what we've done is we've gathered amazing musicians like Dr. Charles Metz here, who are local and very talented. And we're putting together this chamber series so that kids and parents have something local that they don't have to drive to LA or San Diego for. And we're here to talk about our first performance, July 26th, Tuesday, which is a harpsichord concert.
And I think that is something of a misconception here in the Valley, that you have to go to LA for great Philharmonic music, and that's not true. We have a lot of world-class musicians that call the Valley home.
We do, and I'm happy to be part of this community these days, and I find it very invigorating and very wonderful that I can share my talent right here.
And obviously with the kids who are coming up and learning various instruments and getting involved, it's really important to see role models and people who have made this their profession.
Yeah, I agree. You know, I studied music. I also did another career for 20 years so that I could go back and support my music habit. And being a harpsichordist, you know, we're not so common. So I found ways to support my music passion, but I do indeed have a passion, and I really feel that harpsichords are underestimated as to their beauty and their value. And it's my mission to get it out there for people to hear it, and especially kids.
We're looking forward to this Tuesday performance. Tell me a little bit about the music that you'll be playing.
I'm using I have several harpsichords. I'm using a copy of a French harpsichord from the 18th century. I have decided to make the title of the program 1685, The Planets Aligned. There was one date in history of the world where three major composers were all born the same year, and that was 1685. So Johann Sebastian Bach, George Frederick Handel, and Domenico Scarlatti were all born that year. So the program is all music about them, and I'm also making it informative because I'm going to talk about their personalities, about their lives, and what their lives were like at the time, how they would take a quill pen and copy their music. So it's going to be informative as to how music was made in the 18th century.
I think the kids are going to be fascinated by that, and it's going to be a great musical performance. And this is just part of the ongoing series, Nunzio, that you're working on.
Yes, so we were able to join the Cultural Center, and I'm actually here as a representative of the Cultural Center. I run their live music program, and this is a 4-part series doing early music, classical, romantic, and then 20th century every 2 weeks. And we're launching a series starting in September. So what we're hoping is to keep this going. So every 2 weeks there's a high-level musician performing at the Cultural Center of one of those 4 periods of music.
Fantastic. This is taking place at the Cultural Center, Tuesday the 26th. What time will the performance take place?
6:30 is our reception, 7 o'clock the doors open, and you could, of course, visit our website and check out the rest of our series.
All right. Terrific. Thank you both for being here. I'm looking forward to some great classical harpsichord music on Tuesday. All right. Thank you both for joining us on Eye in the Desert.